Wow guys, it's that special time of the day. It's Nasus time, and we're against illaoi, Aloha, Tenogo Dick. I can never pronounce the name right because I suck more balls than she does. But nonetheless, let's see what we can get up to. It's kind of a bit of a weird matchup. I think she's really strong against like anyone, any fighter champion she just wrecks, and the amount of times I've been wrecked by her, especially as Renekton, who I love, but every time I go against her she literally just destroys me. Obviously, you've seen on the channel, played a few games as her, and we went actually going to went against her Nasus, and we kind of, we did like kill him twice, I think, which was alright, but he was still stacking, and eventually I think he was able to solo kill me, and he did win the game. I ran Ignite, she's running TP, so that does reduce a lot of her kill presence. But the one thing I do think is, I don't think Nasus is all that bad against her, because Nasus just wants to play passive anyway, and that kind of, she shoves me in. And I'm kind of happy that I can stack off her tentacles as well, which is kind of like 3 stacks in some sense. Obviously it's not worth as much as a minion gold-wise, but a stack's a stack at the end of the day. And if I'm not going to be getting a minion, if I can at least get a 3 stack from her, I'm happy with that. So I think we should be alright, but we don't want to underestimate it. It's mainly her ultimate, I think that's the biggest issue. Or if she catches you with her E, that's like the big problem, is we just want to watch that like E. There it is. It was pretty easy. I was on top of it then, so it was pretty easy. That's where the damage comes. And I just really never understand what to do when that frickin' spawns. Do I run away from it? Do I stand there? Like, we can't really stand there and attack her because she's going to be doing like loads of damage. But if we break it, or if she kills it, or I run away, it spawns up either way. It's just, I think that's a bit OP in my opinion. Oh, that sucks. A bit OP in my opinion. Like, I don't know, maybe if you run away you should only get slowed, it shouldn't just spawn them, or not as many. Like, if she kills it, fair enough, but I don't like the fact that, I don't know. But once it is down, that's something when you can probably look to get on top of her, but as a Nasus, we don't want to be looking to get on top of her whatsoever. We're just chill and farm and be happy. At the end of the day, we haven't even had to actually pop any pots yet, so this is pretty successful really, bar the one missed Q. We're actually out farming her, which we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be out farming whatsoever. I guess it counts that we've taken 2 of her dicks though, so that does actually go towards it. It's just like, what do you do? Fire Dragon as well. We've got Kog'Maw jungle. I don't really like AD carry jungle. I've seen a lot of Twitch jungles recently. I personally don't really like it, but Kog'Maw it's probably one, or I don't know, it can be alright if they get fed, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't know. Kog'Maw can be pretty damn OP. The only thing is we lack some sort of real, like, CC. We have my Wither, or Valkos back, and a Luli Polymorph. That's about it really, haven't got too much going for us. But, yeah, as long as we can, like, we're stacking up right here. Just avoid those. Like, it doesn't do too much damage at the moment. Once she gets that black cleaver there, it soon starts hurting. And like I say, we get stacks from it as well. And because she's attacking me like that, means the minions are attacking her instead of attacking their minions. So it's going to push in my favour. And still, well, I say that we haven't popped a pot. We haven't popped a pot yet, and we probably don't need to. I thought we might have to then. We took a bit of unnecessary damage, but yeah, whatever. Really, it's not really an issue. Or still like, well, only like a couple minions down. But that Fire Drake's going to be pretty huge. Fire Dragon on Kog'Maw is just like glorious. Not as glorious as Jin, but still really damn OP. So hopefully we can secure that. But that is the one thing when you do play Nasus I find, is that you kind of like give up dragons. That was a nice little combo. But the same as the Tyson little combo, she is running out of mana to be carry on to keep doing this. And I'm stacking up pretty well, so whatever. We can afford my Glacial Shroud. We would probably get like Rush Frozen Heart this game. I don't really, we could get Sheen, don't get me wrong, but there isn't really a need to. The only benefit from getting a Sheen is we get like earlier cooldown instead of with a Frozen Heart. It'd take a little bit longer to get that cooldown. It wouldn't be bad, but at the same time, rushing a Frozen Heart would be the safer option, really. GG. What should know about it? Like, she's really caused me no issues whatsoever. And this is the thing, I don't know. Like, she can't, like, it was like the game when I was playing, and when I was playing, like, I can't say I'm the best one, yeah, I've only played her a few times, but I've been enjoying her, and I think she's a really, alright there, a really strong champion, like, really strong. Like, her ultimate is just ridiculous. Like, you get that in a team fight, if you get your E and ultimate off, it's dangerous, but without her ultimate there, like, Against other champions, I think she can do quite well, but I found when I was against her, what more I was doing the exact same thing she is. What more can she do? She shoved me under the turret. She's got a few decent ease off already, but it's not done enough to me. I popped 2 pots, whatever. She's got no kill presence. She doesn't have an ignite there like I did, and now she's got her ultimate, but she doesn't have enough mana to ult. So yeah. She's now going to back, which is fine by me because I get to freely stack. We could be a little bitch and actually just deny her back, purely because I don't need to back. Look at me, I've got full mana right now. Full mana, full health, and we've got 2 pots. So long as she stays out in lane, that's the better for me because she's only going to get her items and be stronger. So, so we'll shove this out now. Shame we don't have my E because it would have shoved the wave quicker, but the longer we kept her in lane, the better it was for me. The problem is now, is she could TP onto this minion and that would really... Oh, she got here quick? What the fuck? What kind of that? That was some short ass... Wow, we got the... Wow, GG. That was a really quick... Oh, baby. That was a really quick cooldown. Thing is, we haven't backed right now and she has, and she's got her phage, but I'm being my greedy normal self that... I'm kind of trying to make her burn through her mana a little bit, and also if we can do some damage to her, just so that, because she's TP'd in, I've got my TP, I can just TP straight back in here and be whatever, but we have to care that the jungler could come top right now. Dragon's gone, so the only thing really going is topside, because we're kind of sort of half extended. And she gets a decent E off with her ult. It would be pretty dangerous, and I really want that big minion. No, no, no! I'm gonna have to eat it. I hate eating her. I hate eating it, but I don't think we were going to get there. I'd rather have the gold than not have the stack. Yeah. Kha'Zix is floating about, so we drop a ward down. Like, that's the last thing we really want to do is bump into Kha'Zix right now. But again, you know, I'm not even freaking back. I'm not even back. And to be honest, like, bar getting caught with the E there, which isn't going to do all that much, I'm not really looking in the position to back. We've still got a reasonable amount of mana. Still even have 2 pots. And you know, well, at 60, I'm out farmed her. So that does come down to the fact we're taking those sticks, but even still, without taking those sticks, we still shouldn't be ahead in farm. Kog'Maw's coming out. I don't really want, or we could fight her there, but I don't want to fight her there with Kog'Maw coming in because it's just going to give her like the chance to have like a 10-man ultimate, or not 10-man, but a lot of ults. Look at that. Oh my god. This is gonna probably... That is exactly why I didn't want to fight. Dead. Dead. That was exactly why. That was exactly why I didn't want to. Nothing more we could do there whatsoever. And that is why her ultimate is OP. Like, she had so... The problem was, it wasn't just so much that she... I don't know if she got her E off me or what then, but it was just the fact she had so many frickin'... Because where I walked back there, she had so many of those frickin' dicks down already. Like, look at them all, there's 4. And she had so many down already. The damage we took, I'm quite surprised we actually... I'm quite surprised... we didn't die, to be honest. And that was why I didn't... If we went in originally, it would have been even worse. Well, it probably wouldn't actually be. And I think it was the fact that we actually walked back. We spawned all these dicks around me. So yeah, nice play by her to get a kill in a 2v1 situation. And there wasn't anything more I could do then whatsoever. Ooh. And it's a bit of a shame because it now slows Kog'Maw down. Gives her a kill, which was, you know, unnecessary really, because we were actually farming up really well against her. Which, you know, we still are. We're looking pretty solid. But, yeah, it's just unfortunate. Hey, the wave's now going to start shoving against her, so I'm stacking up nicely. We've almost got my throat. Like, we farmed up really well to get so much armor. Like we have, it's really cool. Oh no, that's gonna annoy. Oh, we got hit from behind. We got hit by behind from some of them. Weird. Is that one? I don't know. And she got a red buff. Oh, baby. Frickin' red buff. Just what we wanted. But whatever. We got our 8%, which is actually really nice towards, you know, it's not so important right now, but it's really nice towards the late game having that 8%. And every time, you know, she misses those E's, that's a lot of mana she's wasted right there, a lot of mana. And that's where her main source of damage comes from, really. Because if you take it, you get a friggin' die, you run away, you shove these tentacles around you. And so, I hate it so much. Yeah, because Zix could become a bit of an issue. 3 kills, looking a bit scary. Because Cogmore with our Compass was like quite a late game. Vayne, just a hyper late game carry. Cogmore, myself, whilst they're getting kills and they got Lucian's already early damage AD carry. So Zix, bad now. They're going to be in a good position. You see it there. Once if she gets like a W off with some of her tentacles around, that's where she starts putting it down. And now it's just going to spawn even more, which, I mean, if she wanted to ult me, it would freaking hurt. I think Boots wouldn't be all that well. We've been able to dodge them pretty easily, but Boots wouldn't be all that bad, to be honest. Thank God we get a stack from it. That would kind of suck. It would make it pretty damn OP. Leave me alone. It's not all that, like, as you see, it's not all that devastating, really. It's just her ultimate what makes the freaking difference. And as long as we're kind of under turret, I don't think she has the balls to actually try and turret dive me. And again, she's actually back here, so we'll take the opportunity right now to shove this out, bounce it in, and we can actually get my Frozen Heart with 20%. We get some boots as well. She back already? The fuck? The TP's up? Oh my days. Wow, that's a bit annoying. Did not see that count. Wow, GG. Oh, what you know about it? We'll give you a little upset for that, bro. What you know about those skills? Well, whatever. We'll wait for a minute then. It's not like we needed the battle. I just wanted. Oh, I can't believe that TP's back. That's crazy. I just wanted to take the opportunity whilst she was back and get my Frozen Heart. Would have been really nice, but whatever. Really that fast. I'm a bit scared of Kha'Zix though. Like, he is looking quite fed. So she's now freezing. She's trying to freeze. So the way to break the freeze is just to try and, make her, like, try and do an E on me or whatever. Like, the minions now are hitting her, even though she hasn't done any damage to me, but they're hitting her, which is really good for me. Ah, sucker. Sucker. Oh, baby. I need to plug my headset in. The joys of a wireless headset, bros. Glorious. Spends more frickin' time plugged in than it does frickin' wireless. You have quite a big wave. The problem is I was trying to shove it out then, thinking that her TP was down, which obviously it wasn't. Because we don't even, well, you see there, we don't even, wow, Black Cleaver. You don't even want to contest when she has it on you like that. Just because she can just ult so easily. And you see the damage she now, she has a Black Cleaver. I'm actually going to chill and stay here. Like, we could actually back my T. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, really good job. We could actually back right now and get my Frozen Heart, but this wave's coming in and this is what we've been waiting for, so we may as well just soak this up. I don't feel she hasn't got the balls to try and turret dive me. Maybe looking for a roam. Or not. Go away, go roam somewhere. Go somewhere else, please. Leave me alone. Fire Dragon, Ocean Dragon. Ocean Drake's really nice. Ocean Drake would have been a really nice first Drake. It's really nice, or generally first, because of how mana get, especially if you're in like a losing lane or you like Nasus being shoved on the turret. We have that, we'd just be invincible. We're pretty, to be honest. We've not really had any help on mana issues, to be honest, the whole game. It's all good. As long as we hug behind the minions as well here, there's not really much she can do. Whatever, bro. Aha! Never. Oh, days. But my turret is now actually starting to get pretty damn freaking low, which is going to be an issue. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, the turret. No. Well, GG. It was stupid of me really to try and fight her. Then I felt with a turret behind me, we'd have been alright. But I had 2 battles spare. We had actually had my Frozen Heart and potentially like boots of choice, which I think we'll go for. I don't really need tenacity on that much, to be honest. Already getting into Tabby. We actually had like spent that gold there, we'd have been freaking laughing. But instead, I was being greedy, trying to find under turret, which I could have got away. I could have just flashed away from her then, really, when she decided to all in me then. So yeah, I greeded, and even if we'd have got the kill, even if we'd actually got that kill, then it wouldn't have been worth trading that kill with her. So it was a bit of a stupid decision on my behalf. I kind of didn't think, or I didn't think, I thought we'd kill her and she wouldn't kill me. But yeah, 2,000 gold in your back pocket, that's a big difference right there. Because it means I don't even have the frickin' aura from my Frozen Heart. You know, we're missing a lot by not having that. And Ninja Tabbies would have not necessarily made a massive difference because it's small, frickin'. Oh, just roll me. You see all the tentacle dicks around me. And she got a black cleaver, so it just shreds. But whatever, looking good. You know, we've literally, up until that point, we were up and farm with her. It's only because we've done that stupid death, so yeah, it's all good. No, I get it. I get it. I'll go get you. Cool beans. Cogmon's like looking. Is he actually? You want some, do you, mate? You want some? Cogmon's looking alright. 2 kills. Main's got 2 kills. Our Lulu support going. God knows what she's going for there. Hybrid Ocean Drake now, which is really nice. So I'm gonna stand there and tank this purely because I want that big minion. Give you a load. Big minion's worth taking all the damage in the world. Hey, Valkos. Oh my god. I just can't fucking do anything. We maybe could have done something then. I don't know, she had some wards down. I would have been up for maybe making something happen, but we took just like, I don't know, we had two tentacle slaps to the face right there. That quite hurt. Karakazix. Dive potential is real. As long as he's sat top, my team knows he's here and they can do stuff for him or whatever. Oh baby, feels good, feels so good dodging though, and all that, 'cause it's just all wasted mana, and she didn't have the greatest pool of mana either. That's why you got the Ocean Drake, so look at me, I'm just all glorious and shiny. Because Zix didn't even kill the ward, what happened there? It was Oracle this time, I don't know. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. Oh, that feels bad. You see the damage. It's just when it depends how well she can. Oh, we might actually have to leave this here. Depends how well she can get her tentacles placed to do when she does her E. She can get a nice like W off with it. It really does hurt. I might be asking to die here. She gets a. Oh no, there we go. I don't think she can dive me once that's on cooldown. She gets on mobile. This is going to be a terrible idea. Well, thank God Cogmon's got some damage. That 8% paying off. Is he gonna die? Did she die? What? What happened there? Why you just died? Yeah, really good job. Like, she had a really nice E, and I say you don't want to fight her when she has an E on you. That will be a bad idea. I couldn't straight 1v1 her at this moment in time, and even if we had a Sheen, I don't think we could. But nice kill for Cogmore. Cogmore gets a kill as well, so he's looking pretty hench at the moment. Only one thing is because Zix could quite easily kill one of them, but I think you know whoever he chooses to focus out of Vayne or Cogmore, you're still going to have the other doing the same amount of damage. Yeah, we'll try and push this one last wave in. She's going to Iceborne next. And our next dragon is going to be a fire drake, so that will be 16%. Oh, that's no. Whatever. GG. So we go Sheen, and then thing is now Syndra's looking kind of fed, Lucian's looking fed, because Zig's looking fed, and this is like, what do you do right now? We need that Sheen, that's for sure, but do I get MR or do we get more armor because of how fed freaking, I don't know. It's a tricky one right now. It's pretty damn tricky. And also because again, this is why I say when I hate people, or you know, it's smart by her to TP onto that minion, because I don't get to push out into a turret and she now just freezes that there, which just really sucks for me. I think I'm going to go more armor for this time being. I regret that. Syndra is looking quite fed, that is for sure. But at the same time, so is Lucian, Kha'Zix, and illaoi. And we're going to be in lane with illaoi for the time being, so. As long as they don't get die, well, there's 3 of them, they shouldn't die to her. Is illaoi shoving out? Sort of, maybe. Ish, kind of. Maybe know what she knows what she's doing. We don't want to overextend against her though. Yeah, I reckon Syndra might try it. That's an interesting. Is that a Chroma pack on Vayne or something? I've seen it red like that before. She's shoving? It's shoving. We'll just let it shove. No need to overextend. It's cool. We're going to drop my pink down in our red buff as well. Nice defensive little pink ward. Gives us some good vision of Kha'Zix if he ever comes coming. Or even Syndra, because we don't want to deal with... The thing is, we really want to stay in lane as long as possible. As Nasus, you really want to stay in lane forever, to be honest. But even more so right now, because I've got no stats to deal with this freaking Syndra. Like, she'd probably just... She gets a stun on me. She'd probably like one-shot me. But stack-wise, 360, 21 minutes in. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad in a lane where we've been under turret all game. I think we've got more stacks than we would necessarily have against her, purely because of the fact of her dicks. They've helped me out. Wouldn't you believe it? So we go Randiums, then Spirits, and then complete with Triforce. It does leave us quite MR-less for a while, but... Wow. So when Kog'Maw was taken out of Kha'Zix in a 1v1 like that, when, well, both are reasonably fed, but, you know, Kha'Zix the king of 1v1s with his isolation damage. If he's getting taken out by Kog'Maw like that, that is a very good sign for us indeed. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Well, he killed 2 of them, 2 for 1. Can't go wrong. And also, because she's dead, it means that we get the 3D stack, and we potentially can take her turret now as well. That dragon's going to be spawned in like 30 seconds, so... We'll be getting ready for that bad boy. TP is up. You know, we're not really necessarily strong enough to TP into that. Her TP is down, so if we can keep her top side, I'll be happy. It's not so good. Cool beans. Stack city, bitch. Dragon is up, almost. So a really nice turret to take here. Global goal for the team. Oh, really well. Good job, Valkos, bro. First kill of the game. I like it. That's exactly what we needed. Please don't tell me Kog'Maw's interested in doing his like red buff and he is the dragon. Feels bad. Prize. Nice. That was actually a really good bit of. That was really good. Yes. Oh, I'd rather do the frickin' dragon than trying to tank fucking Baron, but whatever. It's such a smart idea. I'd rather just do the dragon than freaking go tank fucking Baron. I'm quite interested to see how it goes, but I think it's potentially warded, so we gotta be a bit careful. We're not gonna do it. I'll go back top then. Whatever. I don't want to, or it's just risky doing the dragon without any smite there, because Kha'Zix can quite easily come over, who is actually bot side at the moment, so we may as well stay top. We do have 2 grand to spend as well. Kind of going to back, and then, I don't know. Kog'Maw controlled me. Just went down the fire dragon, bro. Made my life so much easier. So we know she's still around, because that tentacle is still floating, so... I'm not really too fussed if she tries flanking me, I'm not scared. I know everyone's bot side bar her, so I don't really care. Hogwarts taking a sweet frickin' time. Baby. So yeah, I think it's like, oh, we have a lot of gold to spend right now. And if we're not too careful, we'll get quite low and we won't be in a position to TP him. Jesus frickin' Christ. Oh, really good job. Panicked. I panicked. Whatever. It doesn't matter popping my ult like that. The thing is, we get my 300 health from it anyway, so I'm, you know, whatever. It makes no issue having my ultimate down. Because all we really want it for is the bonus health. But I did panic a bit though. I thought she was going to, she was going to go ham on my ass, but I didn't really turn out to be that way. So yeah, really good job. She is gone. Are you going for this, are we? Oh my god, look at him. What the fuck? Yo guys! Level 7 come help you out. Don't mind me. GG, really good job, because Kha'Zix is bot, and he even died bot, so It's going pretty bad for them at the moment. Really bad. Beating forward my randoms right now, I believe. Oh god, did get a big one. There. What the hell is that? Who did that? Ludo, I guess. We got banner? That's it. That's super. That's super minion. I'm so confused. He looks so big now. No, it's not a super minion. I don't understand why he's so big. Like, no one has banner command. I'm so confused. I don't know, it's because I got Baron. They're not normally that. I guess it's because we got Baron. I don't know. I'm really confused. I've never seen such a big minion before. He is a big boy. Thing is, I kind of think we could actually do some okay damage to her now. But the only thing is that once again, I have like 2 grand to spend. Her ult's down now, so whatever. That was a bad idea. That was a bad fucking idea. I surrendered as well. Fucking looked like a noob at the end. Wow, that was a terrible idea. Once again, the thing was, both deaths I had to her. One, I had 2,000 gold in my back pocket, and that time I had 3,500 gold in my back pocket. It was because her ultimate was down, and we were out of range of her ultimate then. I kind of thought, you know, whatever, but with 3,500 gold, it's a lot missing, really. And we had, like no help. I just got as far as OG. Like, we had some good stacks. I think if we actually had, if we'd actually used my purse in both counts when we died to her, we would have killed her on both occasions. Maybe we would have still died the first time, but that second time we wouldn't have died. But other than being stupid and fighting her with all that gold in my pocket, was a really good game. You know, I don't know. She's a really strong champion, but what more can she do? Like, she can potentially dive me with her ultimate. You know, that's where she gets her strength from. But under turret, it's a bit of a risk unless I'm like 50% health, which I was the first time she went in on me. And other than that, no, she couldn't do anything more because Zix never, or he once come top, but never once threatened diving me. When there's this dive potential, you know, why not? She's got enough. They could easily kill me quick enough with the both of them, but they didn't. And I don't know what really happened. Zix got some kills, and Kog'Maw twice got the Infernal Drake. We got the Ocean Drake, which was really nice, allowed me to farm up, and we were able to take the Baron. And I think at that point, when we got 16% additional stats, I'm just taking the Baron, and Nasus is kind of stacking up like a god. No one had bumped into me yet, bar illaoi. You know, we would have quite easily wrecked Lucian. A nice and tanky Syndra would have caused maybe some issues, but other than that, it was a really good game. I don't know. Like, would I pick her into Nasus? Not really. I think you really need that sort of like range of CC, and she doesn't have any CC to lock me down. Like, she has some okay damage, but you know, I'd much rather against a Nasus put your Darius or a Necton, you know, even like a Panther or something. But yeah, hope you boss enjoyed. Take it easy every day. Peace.
Where you at? Where you at?
Going in. Oh, bro! Watch it out, bro! Oh, you gotta finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Oh, baby! Bro, get wrecked, son.